Yeah, I never really tell you stuff, right? Anyways, you're welcome. But guess what? I have the gorgeous brain and face for that video. That's Veroniqueadaa. She's right here with us in the studio, and we're going to catch up on everything Veronique, her beauty regime, her music, her dating life, of course. You know I like the juice. Let's talk to her. Hello, beautiful.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
You're very beautiful.
I don't believe you.
Thank you. Believe me, you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, Veronique, let's meet Veronique. Who is Veronique?
Veronique is a singer, a songwriter, and a businesswoman.
When did music start for you?
Let's say 4 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, almost 4 years now. When I go back to Nigeria.
Oh, you tell us about this. Where were you before? What were you doing where you were before? And why did you then decide to come back to Nigeria?
Okay, I was in France.
Okay.
And then from France we went to Gabon for work. And then from Gabon we came back to Nigeria. But I reside in France. My residence is in France and Nigeria.
Okay, perfect. Now, why did you decide to, okay, I want to do music and I need to get home and I need to push my music in my home country? When did you suddenly say, I'm going to do this?
Well, at first I wasn't planning to come back to Nigeria to do music, but because of work, my husband was transferred to Nigeria, so we had to come to Nigeria, and since then I've been doing music. But it all started in France when I went for a music competition, and they encouraged me to keep going. So I just made up my mind and said, okay, this is what I want to do, since this is what I've been always dreaming to do since when I was a kid. So I just took the faith and move on.
Now, because I saw those rings, because I'm going to get all the juice on it. Yes, people, she's married. Now tell us about this. When did this happen? We don't want to be the same questions, the same interviews, so we try to have a lot of fun. Just tell us about this love life and the husband.
Well, I always like keeping my
private life
private.
Please, can you not do that today?
Yeah, but it happened like 10 years ago.
Okay, perfect.
I've gotten a daughter of 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that was...
You look amazing for a mom of a 9-year-old.
Oh, thank you.
How do you keep all of this juice together?
Well, I just try to work out. I go to gym. I eat healthy food. Although I eat anything, but because of my body structure, I can eat anything. But I always make sure I go to gym, to take care of myself, to look good for my child and for my family.
Right, for my man. Just say it, for my man. Come on, with the attitude. I try to look good for my man. Say that. What the heck? Anyways, Veronique, you look amazing. Thank you so much. I watched your video and I kept saying great costume, great attitude. Tell us, how do you pick your fashion pieces? How do you always get this look together, even when you're wearing costumes in music video, plus when you're sitting down elegant and beautiful on a morning talk show? How do you put all of this together?
Well, sometimes it just happens that, okay, I didn't plan for it. And sometimes it happens that I planned for it. Like today, I didn't plan for this outfit, I just went to my wardrobe, That was the first thing that came to my mind and I wore it.
Right.
That was all. But for my music video, because I love fashion, there is something about me that loves fashion. Even when I was growing up, people always call me a fashion, call me a diva because of my fashion sense. I love fashion, and I love getting to the extreme when it comes to fashion. And I love costumes. Well, I think life is very passionate. It's all about passion. Life is all about passion.
Passion is part of your
So
passion.
when you have passion for something, you don't really need to plan too much. To get there. So that is how, it's all about inspiration. And
a lot of people are just looking at you like, I don't get what she's saying. Can she just stay there and look pretty? So how are you coping with the fan base? Because I'm sure you have a lot of them by now.
Oh, well, music is not really as easy as people think it is.
Right.
But I'm doing my best. I'm working hard and hoping that God answers my prayer, because this is who I am, and I'm not giving up any moment.
Veronique, I saw your music video and I reached your manager. I'm like, she has to come on my talk show. She's so good.
Thank you.
No, you're so good, and your videos are so clean. I'm sure your video director had most of the credit. He has most of the credit, but at the end of the day, you chose what to wear. The attitude is your own. Everything is your own. Even the dance, you had to learn how to dance.
Exactly.
There was nobody double doing that for you. So how do you always pick excellence? Because with you, all I see is excellence, girlfriend. No, for real.
A wonderful lady.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I see a very beautiful and good-hearted woman sitting
Thank you.
next to me.
Thank you.
So, like I said, even when I have my photo shoots, like I have inspirations, like I know what I want, and I know what to do at the right time and how I want it. Like for instance, I had a photo shoot, right? And my birthday happens to be a day after Easter. That was Easter Monday.
All right.
I had a photo shoot.
Happy birthday, Nari.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So when I was in France, I saw a picture of what I wanted to look like.
Right.
Yeah. I ordered for the stuffs I needed, like the crown and everything. I had the picture of what I wanted to look like, but I wasn't planning to. It was not like I planned how the picture came out, because that even inspired me more. Because number one, when we were having the picture, my makeup artist said, "Hold a glass of wine."
Right.
I was wearing a gold, beautiful dress. That was my creativity. That I came out with. I'm like, okay, this is how the shoot is gonna be. This is how the shoot is gonna be. I found the location. I knew what I wanted, so I always make sure I do some things. I don't leave everything for people to do for me. Like my outfit, I always make sure I'm the one.
Now you look amazing. You're doing a killer job of it. And honestly, Nigerians, this lady has fantastic videos. This is not her first song. You've done something else. What's that?
I did Do Me Like This. That was my first
right.
single.
So she's done a lot of Itoro. Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Now this is Fimisile.
Yeah.
Right. This lady has a lot of juice. She has a lot to offer the industry. Please, Nigerians, give her a chance. She's going to be the next Tiwa. In fact, she's going to be so big that you're going to have to pay her in millions just to see her or sit next to her or to come for her concert. So please give her a chance now, so that it doesn't become difficult for you to contact her or book her for your shows. This is wrap up AM chat for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week Friday. I'm Veronique. You definitely have to come back on the show, because you're so much
every day if you want.
All right, guys, remember that my name is Yvonne Chinoye, and this is where we say goodbye for now.